Hey guys, welcome. So today's video I am just doing a quick little simple get ready with me, nothing major. This is just the makeup that I wore to my cousin's first Holy Communion. So I thought maybe this will be a nice sort of video to do so that people could see the type of makeup I'd use to go to church. Not all the time, just church, special occasion, church events. So I've just quickly first put on my foundation, and I am just blending that in the huge. And then after that, I'll be taking my Dermacolor powder, setting my face, and then doing my eyebrows. Now throughout this video, I know I will look a bit strange, but just bear in mind, this is the foundation that you have to bake. So I literally baked my face for the entire duration of my makeup process. So I'm just obviously doing the normal makeup eyeshadow steps, priming my eye with MAC Paint Pot, and then for this look I decided to do a more cool toned sort of look. So I do use a lot of the greys and bluey greys from the Meet Matte palette. That's where I got my inspiration for this look. So this is also one of the simplest, most easiest things to do. It's just a whole lot of colors going on your eyelid, and the trick is just to blend out your crease and blend out your transition colors and blend out any shadows that you put onto your eyelid. It may seem a bit strenuous at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll see it sort of becomes second nature and so easy when you're doing your eyeshadow that you automatically go into that routine. Also, another tip as well is that if you know you're going to like a function, a party or whatever, and you want to do your makeup, give yourself enough time. Nothing good is ever done in 10 minutes. So give yourself enough time to do your makeup, and also it's kind of therapeutic. It kind of relaxes you. It's that you time, you and your face time. So just give yourself some time and you'll see like your makeup will start looking so much better. So I've obviously taken this darker berry shade and mixed it with the mauvey shade next to it, just to darken and define my crease, to give the eye some shape. I have very elongated, sort of almondy shape eyes, so I always try and just round my eyes off a little bit more because I feel that they're too elongated, and if you're like me and you have a fat face, elongated eyes just make your face look fatter. So I tried to round them off a little bit more. Also guys, remember that makeup isn't something that has to be perfect. It just needs to be perfect for you. So what might work on my face won't necessarily work on your face. The idea is to find what looks good on you and do that. So here I'm just quickly taking that sort of like bone colored shade from the Collie Bible palette, and I'm just highlighting my brow bone. Now I know I need to do my eyebrows, I do, but I have such thin eyebrow hair that I have to let my eyebrows get really bushy before I can get them threaded. So that's why they're looking like a hot mess. Now this is that bluey grey shade that I was talking about. So I work this into the crease first. I concentrate it into the crease first. That way when I apply that color onto my eyelid, it blends into the crease better because we have already placed that there first. It's easier than just like putting that dark shade onto your eyelid and then trying to blend it upwards. Rather blend down than blend up. Now I'm just taking this blending brush and just blending all those crease and transition shades together so that everything is seamless. Now I'm placing those grey bluey shadows onto my eyelids, but I'm doing them in tapping motions so that I can avoid fallout. You will see me blending out my eyeshadow and then packing more of the lid shade onto my eye and then blending out and packing more on. I do this for the best sort of end result for me, because I feel like you can always put more on but you can never take away. So I rather build it up and blend everything in together than to have a huge mess on my eyelids and not know how to fix it. At this point I kind of felt like the look was a bit too cool toned for me. I was kind of looking dead, so I decided to take some of that warmer berry shade and just warm up the crease and the eye look a little bit more. Then this doesn't need much explanation. I'm just balancing out the lower lash line with those colors that I put into my crease, just so the look is a bit more coherent. I'm just taking some of this highlighter shade from the Kali Bible palette and I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eye. Now I didn't think that the camera was picking this up very well, but it seems like it kind of did. But anyway, yeah, I'm just highlighting the inner part of my eye just to bring some light back into this look. Okay guys, so now I'm just doing some eyeliner. It's just plain liner, no wing, nothing like that. And by the way, this eyeliner that I'm using is from Wet n Wild. It is one of my favorite eyeliners. It's about 50 Rand for this liner, and it's amazing, especially if you're starting off and you want to learn and you want to practice how to do liner. Get yourself this one. So now I'm just quickly coating my eyelashes with some mascara to prep for some falsies. So I put my falsies on. It's the Eyelure Enchanted, and I'm just taking my liner again and I am covering up that lash band and any glue that you can still see. Next I'm gonna hit it with some Perversion eyeliner. Does anybody else feel like this eyeliner actually crumbles? Because I think it crumbles so much, and little pieces of the liner get stuck in my contact lenses, and it just makes my eyes very uncomfortable. But it's one of the blackest eyeliners I've ever used. Don't tell your mama I never showed you how to tightline. This has got to be one of the weirdest feelings ever. So now, time for mandatory eye admiration. I am now going to put some mascara onto my lower lash line just to balance out the look. I feel like mascara on your lower lash line just completes it. Okay, so now it's time to not look like I've been attacked by flour. I am just buffing all that powder off of my face. Now I'm doing this in sort of like patting circular motions. I want to sort of buff the powder in as well as buff it away. So that's what I'm just doing right now, and I'm also like pressing the brush into my face a little bit just to get it in there. Next I'm taking my MAC lip liner and I'm just lining my lips and prepping for some lipstick. So now I'm just going in with some highlighter. I am going to highlight the inner corners of my eye. I know I put some of the Collie Babble highlighter in, but that ain't shit compared to the Mary Luminizer. So I'm just highlighting that again. I'm also putting some of that highlighter onto my brow bone just for some sparkly. Now I'm going in with my NYX contour kit just because my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit is for really special occasions. So yeah, I'm just quickly contouring my face just ever so slightly, like I really could not be bothered. And then I'm also putting on some of the Mary Luminizer onto the high points of my face. Now a little fact about me, I don't really like to highlight. I know people are obsessed and crazy and all other things about highlighting their face. I don't do it because I've got really bad skin. So guys, this is the end look. I hope you like it. Very simple, very easy, something different to the usual warm tones. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye!